for somewhere around a few minutes, depending on the weather condition maybe. And be careful when you put the two together. They do have a roller that you can use. Also, depending on how large your project is, you may want to have somebody help you apply it, because one person can hold it and then you can start to roll it, or wherever a flat board. The problem is, as soon as you touch any spot, maybe 2 or 3 square inches, you're not going to get it off. You'll tear the veneer off. So you want to get a solvent-based, if you can, over a water-based adhesive. I just find that the solvent base is stronger. It dries faster. I'm not a big fan of all the water-based finishes now. They might be okay, but I'm kind of old school. But
when I ordered now this raw veneer, the guy told me not to use contact glue for raw veneer.
Yeah.
why? Did you ask him why?
I don't remember.
Okay, maybe I should say a lot of the information. I mean, you ask 4 different woodworkers how to do something, and you'll get 19 answers. So all of this stuff that we're talking about is our opinions. I haven't done that much veneer, but what did the guy at the store suggest you use?
Well, I called the guy online. It was I forget. It was one of the more popular veneer websites that's recommended. Veneer supplies or something. And so I know I have to have the backing, veneer for the other side. But then I told him I was going to use the contact cement. And he said, no, not with raw veneer. Don't do that. And so I don't remember really what he said.
Well, I would also mention that when you put the adhesive on, don't put a lot. A thin coating is ample, because 2 surfaces will have it. And if you put a big blob and then you put your veneer on it, you're going to have a bump in the middle. So you have to be
But now, is the paper back veneer better to use?
The only veneer I've ever done is I used the paperback, and then I used I think I used hide glue, but that's really that's tough. I did that 20 years ago, and it's very time consuming. So it's not something that I do on a regular basis, but experiment, learn, and then after you do it, come back on here and share it with us. We're always willing, interested in learning and hearing what people do. I've been real fortunate. I've had Ed, Ed and I get together a lot, and we talk about these things, procedures, and that sort of thing. So somebody else have a quick question, or
actually, does anyone else have experience with veneering and have an opinion? Because we like all the different opinions. So, and
I've done some veneering, and the one cabinet that I have, I've done with the solvent base, and it's lasted still in the kitchen. It must be 55 to 58 years already.
Yeah. What can you say?
Nothing wrong with it.
I did a bent lamination chair with Wengi. I bought Wengi veneer.
Yeah.
I did it 3 years ago, and I go over there and I touch the seat once in a while and make sure it's solid as a rock. It didn't have any backing on. So
I think solvent veneer is the way to really go.
Yeah, you tip it usually.
So again, Dennis made the comment, experiment. It's always good to take a small little piece and try it, and let it set for 3 or 4 days, and then try to peel. If it doesn't peel off, you're good to go. It's not going to go anywhere. We can't get solvent base in California right now. It's very hard to get. No, I can't get anything in California. A lot of stuff
Well,
is.
you've got all the wood there. The East Coast doesn't really have the lumber that you have there. I know, because I used to go out there with my brother, and we used to go to the beaches up in Oregon and that, and get slabs like I could not believe.
By the way, good question.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.